You're the top dog now. And this is what comes with it. So when you was the underdog and everybody is rooting for you and wants you to blow and wants you to come up and get the next best thing since sliced bread, and Nicki feels like everybody's against her, it's full circle now, Cardi. Young black man, just be who you are. Young black man, you were meant to be a star. Back at you with another video. Guys, thank you so much for the last video. We did, I don't know, 22K views, 800 likes, 300 comments. You guys are killing it. I just want to thank and tell you guys I appreciate you so much. To all of the new people to the channel, I seen a bunch of comments of people saying they're new to the channel. I want to welcome you in to the community and just say, hey, we're here to have fun. We're here to talk about the culture. We're here to give critiques. We're here to shoot the shit. And if you like that, then stick around, because I think we got a good community here and we're having fun. With that being said, can we please get into like a little bit of drama, nothing too serious. Can we talk about the Cardi B, Joe Budden situation? If you don't know, Cardi B did a Spaces yesterday and went on a tirade. I don't have all of the commentary, but seemingly went crazy on Joe Budden, and I would love to just get into that, get you guys perspective on it, and I'll give some commentary.
Big Rob on Friday.
Saw that.
That's gonna be crazy, but that's what Cardi's about to be now. Just a single artist. You're not getting none of that shit.
I mean, you was right too.
About what?
About Atlantic wanting to put out an album. You was right. See, you be right sometimes about them wanting to put out an album. We don't care about none of that shit.
I ain't spoken to nobody at Atlantic. I'm just be on a hunch. So you done went and got some information from somewhere. I'm sure somebody involved wants Cardi to put out an album. Though.
What? Yeah, of course they do.
I'm sure Offset want Cardi to put out an album. Hey, fellas out there, boyfriends, y'all know that feeling, right? When you want your bitch to get a job.
I think Joe's interesting because we all know Joe is well connected within the industry. He likes to play this game where he makes it seem like his thoughts and ideas are just singularly coming from him, and he doesn't have any inside information. And I know that's not factual because Joe was one of the first ones saying, hey, Nicki Minaj and Cardi are beefing. And everybody was like, oh, you're instigating, blah, 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 whatever. And then later, well, after that came and went, Joe was like, no, I knew it was because I talk to people in the industry and they tell you what's going on. They tell you that Nicki was doing X behind the scenes and her and Cardi was having this type of situation. So Joe always tries to act like he's just thinking of this off the head, and you're not slick, bro. I know.
You in the house, your bitch just won't leave. She's just in there on top of you, on top of everything, not giving you space.
Let's cuddle. No.
Yeah, no, get off my arm. My arm's sleep. Move. Go. Ain't you got an album to do? Don't you got a single?
You got a tour.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Give me some real elbow room.
So I have to assume that's the part that Cardi didn't like. And to be honest, I mean, like, is he wrong? Is he wrong? That's the thing. Like, what a lot of the stuff that Joe's saying, like, and Queen's Flip kind of corroborates to some of the stuff Joe be saying is like, nah, he went up there to Atlantic, and that's kind of what they're saying. So, yeah, so there's that. And let's get some of Cardi's response.
I don't understand why I keep getting harassed by this man. You want to interview or something?
Let's stop right there. Cardi B, you are not being harassed. Cardi B, you are a superstar. Like, it's just part of the game. Cardi, you're not being harassed. I have a very small channel, and I get at least 2 or 3 people. I don't even want to call them haters because they don't know me to hate me. I get 2 or 3 people every video that don't agree with my takes or don't like what I'm saying or might be a fan of the person I'm criticizing. And I just kind of like skip right past their little comment and go to somebody who's supporting. I'm not here to encourage hate. I'm not here to encourage negative energy. I'm going to go talk to people who want to talk to me. I'm going to go talk to people that are getting enjoyment out of the videos and out of the content. So I don't think he's harassing you. I think you're a big person. And I think the overall issue is that I feel like a lot of the modern day celebrities want everyone to like everything they're doing. And it's weird because you need that criticism to kind of fuel the fire. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think that's true.
You want to hear my album so bad? If you want to hear my album so bad, you could pull up to my studio session. You could pull up. But I'm really sick and tired of you keeping my name in my name in your fucking mouth. And then you keeping it there because you really want a project from me. No, you want to tear my project down like you tear down every of my single. Like you tear down my single, you tear down my personal life, you tear down everything I fucking do. So it's not coming from a genuine place.
I've seen Joe Budden give Cardi B a lot of credit. A lot of credit. A lot more credit than I would give her. I've seen Joe Budden give Cardi B a lot of credit. Now, there is some criticism in that, but he's giving her a lot of credit. When that first album came out, Joe Budden definitely showed her a lot of love.
It's not coming from a genuine place. So you need to stop that. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. Leave me alone. What is it that you fucking want from me? What is it you want from me?
Music.
Because you're
Music,
not
Cardi.
gonna lie, sit here. I just want the album. I just want the this. No, you talk shit about every single I do. You compare old bitch to me. You compare new bitch.
Well, that bongo single, like, this is my thing. Like, I heard Joe Budden critique that bongo single, and he didn't say it was trash. He just said it ain't it. And then in that case he was right. The single came and went. It came and went. Like everything he said about that single was factual. Said you linked up with Meg, and sonically this is a hit, but it isn't it, and it probably isn't gonna last. And it did not. It did not. Like that is just a critique. It's just a critique. It's not like he's sitting here saying, "Oh, Cardi B." Like, you know what? Let's.
Bitch to me, you compare every single bitch to me. You don't compare new bitches to new bitches. You don't compare old bitches to old bitches. You compare everybody has to beat Cardi B, a new bitch or old bitch. But it's Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B.
The problem I have with this take is it's just too emotional and it's not logical. So it's like there's no logic in what you're saying because like he's comparing a female artist to other female artists. Like it's not like he's comparing you to like Angel Reese. You get what I'm saying? Like this is the rap business. Like they also compare male artists to male artists all of the time. All of the time. Like I don't get why it's like now it's not okay to critique. But I can guarantee you when you drop some music, your label's going to hit up these platforms, specifically the Joe Budden podcast, to make sure that somebody talks about the project or the EP or whatever you drop when it comes out. So it's just like you don't get to it's like it got to be checks and balances. Like if you're willing to accept the positive from these critiques, then you also gotta accept the negative that comes with it. You gotta accept the fact that these people aren't paid by your label. They don't work for your label. So when they feel like, hey, this isn't what I like, you gotta just accept that. Like it's not hate, and he's not comparing you unfairly. He's not comparing you unfairly. You make music, the next female makes music, he's comparing the music. That is it. Everything you are saying right now, Cardi B, sounds exactly like what Nicki Minaj has been saying. And when Nicki Minaj is saying it, everybody's saying, stop complaining, stop hating, you fell off, blah, blah, blah. But when Nicki is saying, hey, you're comparing me to every single female artist that comes out, she needs to shut up and sit back and stop being a old hater and all of that, whatever. But you sound like Nicki Minaj now. And it's because you're at the place in your career where you're the top dog. You're the top dog now. And this is what comes with it. So when you was the underdog and everybody is rooting for you and wants you to blow and wants you to come up and you're the next best thing since sliced bread, and Nicki feels like everybody's against her, it's full circle now, Cardi. It's full circle now. And this is just a part of the game. Maybe you should have took a piece or a lesson from Nicki Minaj and learned how to handle this more gracefully. Especially when he's critiquing you to your peers. Let's not sit here and act like Joe Budden really is eagerly waiting for a Cardi B album. But Joe Budden's job is to critique the culture. Academics' job is to critique the culture. My job is, well, I don't get paid from this shit, but my current my current hobby is to critique the culture, and people also critique me. You just don't hear about it because I just ignore the critiques. I just ignore them. I'm not really into going back and forth with internet profiles with no faces who just say things that they think are gonna get under my skin. Hey, listen, big dude, I'm just gonna keep going to people who like me. But Cardi B, you have to understand your feelings and the reality are two different things. In most cases, your feelings are always wrong. What you feel versus what the actual situation is doesn't always match up, and that's where you're at now. You have every right to feel offended, but you need to take a step back, look at the whole overall situation, and understand that that is a part of your job. That is just it. That is just it. That's like a restaurant getting a bad Yelp review and be like, y'all niggas is just hating on me. It's like, or restaurant ain't all that good. You got bad service. The food was cold. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
If I suck so much to you, if I'm such a lazy artist, why the fuck my name? Why the fuck Belcalis is coming in your fucking mouth? Belcalis,
I did not know that was her name. I did not know that was her name.
Belcalis. All the time. Like, leave me the fuck alone, nigga. And I don't even be addressing you. I be ignoring you. Everything. You tried me in December when you said that shit, that I did that shit with my nigga for publicity. You tried me. Really tried me. And then you keep trying me. And keep trying me and keep trying me.
All right, she's not saying anything else, but ultimately, that's his job. That's his job, and it's actually a part of your job. You just have to handle it better. We all need to handle it better. We all get overwhelmed, and sometimes we feel like the world is against us. We got to handle it better. Like Cardi, honestly, like you dropped an album and got a Grammy over Nipsey Hussle and Nas. Yes, people have high expectations for you when you get a Grammy over those two artists in the best rap category. When no one ever thinks Cardi B's a better rapper than Nas. You get what I'm saying? Like now that's just a part of the game. That's just a part of the game. She also went on to say she gave Joe Budden a lap dance back in the day and he was on drugs and he was on coke. And Joe is very open about his drug use, so I'm not going to sit here and act like... If Joe says he's not on coke, I believe him. Because Joe also said that he was on angel dust one time and tried to race a train. And that's hands down the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So... with that being said, what do you guys think? Do you think Joe's being too hard on Cardi? Do you think Cardi is now feeling what Nicki Minaj felt? Do you think Cardi's over exaggerating and just actually needs to drop some music? Or, I don't know. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.